Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book Against Creativity, a creation by Oli Mould. Against Creativity, 2018, offers a thought-provoking analysis of the current concept of creativity. This unconventional argument suggests that the widespread push to constantly be creative may have unforeseen drawbacks. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Oli Mould, a professor of human geography at the University of London, has previously explored the potential and challenges of modern social activist movements in his book Urban Subversion and the Creative City. With 6 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, this text discusses the concept of what's in it for me and challenges conventional wisdom surrounding it. The book, Against Creativity, challenges the prevailing belief that creativity is always positive. It explores how creativity has been exploited for oppressive purposes in government and the workplace. The book examines how AI is used for advertising, the value placed on thought leaders in companies, and the limitations of activities like ping pong in improving neighborhoods. It aims to change the way readers perceive creativity. Key idea number 1. Creativity has been co-opted by neoliberal capitalism. The text discusses how the concept of creativity has been appropriated by neoliberal capitalism. In the past, creativity was seen as a sacred power or a means of personal expression, but under neoliberalism, it has become a tool to enhance economic value. Employers seek workers who are entrepreneurial, and governments prioritize deregulation and innovation. The text suggests exploring how to reclaim creativity as a force for positive change. Key idea number 2. Under capitalism, there is an expectation to work creatively for longer periods and with increased effort. Under capitalism, working creatively often means working longer and harder. Richard Florida's concept of the creative class was meant to describe flexible and independent workers. However, employers have used this concept to exploit workers by offering freelance contracts and low pay. Some workers have instead chosen to build economic organizations based on cooperation and mutual ownership. These organizations allow for genuine creativity and innovative ways of working. Key idea number 3. Creativity values unique and unconventional ways of existence. This text discusses the importance of valuing and appreciating radically different ways of being. It highlights that society often only recognizes and rewards creativity that conforms to the norm, particularly from privileged individuals. The text suggests that instead of viewing differences as disorders, they should be seen as unique perspectives that offer valuable human experiences. By embracing and accommodating these differences, we can expand our understanding of creativity and appreciate alternative subjectivities. Key idea number 4. Creativity was associated with cost-cutting measures after the financial crisis. In the early 2000s, the financial services industry came up with creative ways to profit from high-interest loans. The 2008 financial crisis highlighted the need for government intervention, resulting in big bailouts for banks. To offset the costs, governments implemented austerity measures, slashing public services. Cultural institutions and libraries had to seek corporate sponsorships and provide expanded programming. Cities also had to be creative to attract businesses, exemplified by the competition to house Amazon's headquarters in 2017. Overall, creativity became a code word for austerity in post-crisis economies. Key idea number 5. Big tech companies prioritize monetizing users' lives by leveraging their creativity. Note, this summary captures the main idea of the text, which highlights how big tech companies focus on profiting from users' creativity. Big technology companies collect massive amounts of data generated by people's online interactions and use it to sell ads. The capitalist imperative drives these companies to prioritize profit over using technology for the betterment of society. Silicon Valley, once a hub of creativity and experimentation, has become dominated by a few powerful tech companies focused on financial rewards. Brilliant programmers are used to refine algorithms that track behavior and serve targeted ads, rather than using their creativity to improve society. The sharing economy has also been monetized, with platforms like Airbnb and Uber turning human interactions into financial transactions. The potential of digital technology to bring about positive change is being undermined by the market-oriented focus of capitalism. Key idea number 6. The Creative City movement leads to the creation of similar communities. The Creative City movement, which aims to revitalize struggling cities through arts and culture, often leads to generic and formulaic changes that make all creative cities feel the same. These changes prioritize attracting new, wealthier residents over addressing the practical needs of existing communities. A true creative city policy would focus on nurturing communities instead of treating neighborhoods as commodities. In conclusion, the popular idea of creativity focuses on finding innovative ways to thrive in the capitalist system, leading to the creation of new products and the monetization of social connections. This individualistic and competitive approach perpetuates social hierarchy. However, there is another type of creativity that involves building alternatives to this system, prioritizing the exploration of human experiences over profit. Nurturing this form of creativity could bring about positive change in the world. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.